Hello, and welcome. I am Koreina Cat, and this is Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest playthrough. Sort of. Minfilia told us to go kind of take care of some private affairs, and they recently pointed out that the Crystal Tower was a thing, and I know we're gonna have to do it at some point to continue the story anyway. So we're taking a break from the actual main scenario and doing Crystal Tower. But it's kind of sort of still a part of the main scenario, so we're gonna just kind of do it as a part of the main scenario. So anyway, onwards. Random outlandish man whom I have no idea who really is.
Do I know you? Unless I am very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, are you not? The great Xaeus Maors herself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received word of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity the likes of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward? Not less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk? A single misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A woman with absolute confidence in her own abilities stands to profit handsomely from this venture. No, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough. I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you seek a man by the name of Rambrose at St. Coinach's Find. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, awaiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Are you talking to mysterious strange masked men again?
I don't know what you're talking about, Xaeus. I'd never do stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
You're a strange masked man.
Be that as it may, I'm one you know.
Do I though? I did kind of like just randomly suddenly meet you, and now we're on adventures together.
Fine, ask me anything.
About what?
Anything you don't already know.
Where are we going?
Oh, look, we're here.
Oh. Oops. Nope. Not you.
Hi, I'm Rambrose.
Oh, God.
Why, if it isn't Xaeus Maors herself? I was not expecting such a celebrity. I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. To what do I owe the honor of this visit?
I'm in search of Crystal Tower thingy.
You were directed here, you say? Well, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must certainly refer to our latest anthropological endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization.
So, you said anthropological, it's anthropogeographical.
Thank you. Maybe I should look back at that book. He spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropogeographical endeavor.
You're fine. I just thought it was funny because that word is like 10 times longer than.
I was like, I saw anthro and ickle, and I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's what our brains do sometimes. That's just how it is.
But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find herself on an unplanned and unpleasant journey to Fall Solemn Halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation?
Sure, why not?
Ah! I I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now, the first.
Xaeus, did you just scream because I also helped? I'm helping a random masked man again.
No.
Sure.
Ixalia, I thought it was you.
Oh, Sid, what brings you here? Oh, I mean,
What brings you here? Fine.
mm.
What brings you to St. Coinax? Don't tell me. The Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low and apparently insuperable, insuperable,
No idea.
insuperable foe. Yes. No.
Kind of. Not the Alliance, but, you know. A strange
Ah,
masked man.
even better. I see that you two are already acquainted. That is well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of the forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. She has she? Glad to have you aboard, Ixalia. You don't have the faintest idea what you volunteered for, do you?
No, not really. I kind of just do things on a whim.
Ah! Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The Sons of Saint Koinak are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allagan Empire, and this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. Ah, but I know that look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allagan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultima weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Tolskeva simply awoke it. I mention this by way of a reminder that you have had what once might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allagan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. Now to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona, there stands an entire Allagan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the Ultima weapon and the Lesser Mundalamud before it, it seems wise to treat any remnants from that era with the utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained hidden, buried deep underground. But like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal pointed at the bosom of the heavens. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Well, I don't remember it, so there's that. Let me guess, I have to unlock it first. Like,
Three
physically find a
times.
way to... Oh, dear God.
Oh!
Well, be glad none of you walked through that shit.
Mm-hmm. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. These defenses take the form of statues carved into the likeness of giant swordsmen, the Eight Sentinels, as the Sons were wont to call them, as the first barrier we must overcome. My bad. 4 times. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues, or the front door is forever beyond our reach.
Well, I'm glad they at least mentioned that, because that would have definitely been my first thing. Just fly to it. It's right there.
Yeah. My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. It will be difficult and dangerous, Xaeus, but I can think of no finer woman for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again.
Fake smile. Yeah.
Oh, there is much more to be done before we begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead.
The fake smile was more so for the fact that I just constantly doing these deadly escapades, as he put it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fair.
not about working with Sid again. Sid's fine.
Yeah.
He's not annoying like Alpha, no. Damn.
Yeah. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analyses, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like the flawless specimens used by the Beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you, but we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and Ugamaro mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastmen's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful.
Yay! You ready?
Did I hear him right?
What?
Enter the Beastman strongholds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it!
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going? Cairn Bronze Lake?
Hold on. Camp Overlook. I don't know where the other one is.
Oh, okay, I should be able to...
Yeah, it's not
Find it.
showing up. Oh, it just showed up.
Oh, good.
But yeah, no, this should be fine. Yes. Oh, it's probably because I wasn't on like the actual map, I guess.
Ah,
I had clicked on the quest text, so it like took me to the map to just show that one singular quest. Anyway. Yeah, no, we got stuff to do.
alright. All to venture into the Crystal Tower, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What do you think's inside?
Treasure.
Well said.
Lots and lots of treasure.
You see anything?
Yeah. Apparently.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, I got a crystal, so that's nice. Actually, let's see. Oh, wait. Yes. Airport? Is that where you're going?
It is.
Okay. Thank you.
Look at you, stopping Beastman from summoning Titan again, and going on a big adventure.
I mean, like, kind of, though. I don't think me stopping them from summoning Titan is really the point that they're making here. But
Still,
nonetheless...
I will take it. And not that they were doing it anyway, I'm certain. But now it appears you'll be stopping the Sahagin from summoning Leviathan.
Yeah,
Did you swallow a bug?
Oh, God. Forgive me while I die in your front seat.
There's already been enough dead bodies in this car. Please do not add to them.
I am sure that was not the last dead body. Ugh. Yeah. Onwards. Back to Mordona.
2
Look at
down,
you.
11 deep, 100 to go.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, we're almost there, right? How did you get here before me? I'm so confused. Not in range. Nope. Onwards, back towards the people.
2 crystals of absolute purity coming up. 1 of earth and 1 of water.
Yes.
And then... Oh dear.
What?
We forgot to do the thing.
What thing?
The very thing.
The very thing.
We'll look at the next one. How progress your efforts in infiltrating the Beastmen strongholds? So these are the famed flawless crystals of the Beast tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is astounding. You have done well, Xaeus. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja in Thanalan, the latter in Natalan, the roost of the Ixil in the hills of Kurthis. You can expect them to be as closely guarded as the first 2, if not more so. So, not very given by...
I was about to say, it was like one person that went down with like one hit from, you know, Xaeus over here, so...
Still, I look forward to... Oh, okay, then. I look forward to receiving word of you... Excuse me, sir. Resounding... Ma'am? Everyone? Success. Who put their bird here?
I forgot I can summon Chocolate Jr. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I don't have any food.
Oh no.
Okay, let's see here. Thalanalan. Little Alamigo. Oh. Okay. Where are you going?
Little Alamigo.
Yay, I was right. Damn, this quest alone's probably gonna take up a whole ass video. Oh wait.
What's up?
I put the pen in the wrong spot. Because I have a quest to turn in here. And I didn't realize that.
Since we're here, you really want to mess with the Beastman?
I mean, do I? Not particularly. Will I? Probably.
That's the spirit, I guess.
Right here.
Is it though?
Yes, it is. It was back there.
Was it though?
It was. Look at the pin I gave you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You just please land the car.
Happily, in a minute.
What are you doing?
I need to mess with the Beastman.
What?
Just remember, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
What?
Just remember, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing here for me.
Oh. Well, good luck. Here.
Fine. Yeah, I don't know where that quest was taking me.
That's weird. You're supposed to attune to the Beastman Aetherite to do the extreme and hard versions of stuff. But I guess you just don't got it anymore. You're not that part of the quest.
I might not be at that part of the quest because some of them had me go talk to people first and then sent me towards whatever the destination was.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Where to next? Camp Dragonhead? Yeah, boy. I didn't realize the Ixal were in Camp Dragonhead. Or in, Kurthus. Oh, I guess I'm already mounted. Onward, Xaeus! Try to keep up?
Forward.
I'm still learning to fly, apparently.
You're doing great. Just keep your hands on the reins and don't look down. Ever.
It is spooky. Oh, dear. What? Yeah. Yay. Onwards back to Mordona. More donuts. Donuts. Seriously, how do you get here before I do? You take my teleport.
I got the magic, magic, magic.
Oh, yeah. See, I had to go talk to Commander Swift first for that one. And then it probably will send me over there.
Well. Ixalia, it's good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the Beastman? Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they must needs be cut and published. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Hooray! If the flawless crystals that you procured for us are to retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely aether sand. I have some right here, which has 4 elementally aspected varieties. I have one of them. Alas, aether sand is neither common nor cheap. It is for me, indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones it is used to polish. I charge a lot of money for it. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the Goldsmiths Guild in Uldar seemed like the likeliest place to purchase the quantity we require. Still have some right here. When I contacted the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no ether sand was currently available, though I requested that word be sent as soon as new stock came in. I have yet to receive aught but apologies. I should mention at this point that I placed the order sometime before you procure the flawless crystals. I'm well aware that acquiring ether sand is no small feat, of course, and I am not an impatient man, but I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower's secrets may fall into the hands of other, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase and send you to speak directly with Guildmaster Serendipity. Mayhap the presence of such a distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when next we meet, you will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of ether sand we require. All right, so that's all the crystals. So they're going to let you into the tower now, right?
No.
Right?
No. What's this dark matter stuff?
Oh, it's used to repair gear.
Oh. Ah, Mistress Maors, welcome, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? I'm pretty sure her voice has changed every time I've talked to her.
Yeah.
It happened. You're here on behalf of the Sons of Saint Koinok? What?
I think it's Koinak.
Koinak? What fortunate timing. I was just about to contact Master Rambros with the news that we've finally managed to acquire a quantity of fire aspected ether sand. I'm afraid it may be some time before we can supply the other 3 varieties, but you are welcome to settle accounts for that which we have now. Pray speak with Jamim? Jamim?
Jamime? Is it a lullaby?
I have no idea. Over the... I do beg your pardon? It seems she's assisting another customer.
Come on! There must be something you can do. Without that sand, we'll have to rethink our whole design.
I sympathize with your plight, sir, but as I explained, the ether sand in question is already spoken for. If you'd like to reserve the next shipment, then I would be happy to accept the funds you've offered as partial payment.
Partial? Are you saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching our research budget as it is. I suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or 2.
Mind if I step in?
Exalia, it's been too long. What brings you here then? Got your eye on something expensive, have you?
Specifically that ether sand you're probably looking for.
Let's see here.
Well, now, that is quite a money pouch. The sound of so many gills clinking together is strangely satisfying, is it not? Calming and yet invigorating at the same time.
Oh no. You're here for the blooming ether sand, aren't you?
Sure am, Biggs boy.
Well, I can't deny any elegant civilization's a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I have been too busy tinkering with the new airship design to think of much else, see? Well, I say tinkering. Wrestling would be more like it. Still, after much wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, we've managed to put together a prototype crystal-powered propulsion system. We got the idea for it when we heard how you lot had used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise. As a matter of fact, whoops. We got the idea when we heard how you lot used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise, as a matter of fact. Anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for all 4 varieties of ether sand.
LOL, same.
And that's why I can't just relinquish my claim on this batch here. Even for you, lass. How are we meant to usher in a brave new age of technological innovation if not by technologically innovating, eh?
I mean, technically, I think there's just like a waiting list, and we were technically first, but while I hesitate to interrupt such an impassioned speech, duty compels me to point out that this lady is representative of the organization that reserved the ether sand in question, to mention nothing of the fact that her purse is considerably larger than yours.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
You should know it's all about the money, Biggs.
All right. This batch is yours. I'll let you have it. But if you're going to take my sand, it's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours.
Don't look at me. Go talk to Sid. Isn't he your boss?
I don't know where he is or what he's working on. So I'll take that as a yes. It's not every day you get a chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think up another technological innovation or two. I'm pretty sure I added 3 C's to technological.
How was that possible?
I don't know, but I did it. Now then, from what you've told me, I'm guessing you'll be needing the other 3 varieties of elementally aspected ether sand as well, right? Then rather than sitting on your rump waiting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent looking for the stuff yourself. And it just so happens that I know of a good place to start.
So then why weren't you doing that? Ah.
Because I didn't kill the Ultima weapon. There's said to be a peddler in northern Thanalan who, very occasionally, handles the Earth-aspected variety of ether sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. Haha, one step ahead. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decide he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being, just the other day! Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer's heroic example. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thanalan without me. I just hope he manages to stay out of trouble. Oh dear. Head out to Blue Fog and you should find him poking about with his new bodyguard. Oh, did I not mention her? Aye. Wedge thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turned out to be less inspiring than he first thought.
Biggs, I don't know how to tell you. This might not be just him adventuring. He might be on a date. I don't know who he's with, but he might be on a date. Camp Blue Fog! Xaeus in the void somewhere? La di da, la di da, la di da da, la da 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 da. Hi. Save your greetings. If you're looking for a hired blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I've had, the only company I crave is the squat, silent type. The type that has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. You wish to hear my tale? I warn you, 'tis no stirring epic. But as you asked, my employer, a Lalafellan lad, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. I forgot that it was called what it was called, but 'tis apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Determined not to return empty-handed, we crept into the bandit stronghold and set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised, rogues were awoken, and we fled in a blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion, and I've not seen him since. Oh, A friend of yours, is he? Then you best be prepared for the worst. 'Tis just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in an old Emagina?
Yes.
Emagina mithril mine, but I fear the bandits will have caught up with him by now. Alright, sorry Biggs, he wasn't on a date. Xaeus?
Did you get into the crystal tower yet?
No, I did not. Or else I'd be in the crystal tower right now.
That's a fair point. What are we looking for this time?
Right now we're looking for Wedge. He might be dead.
Wedge is in trouble.
Yes. Fly,
Wedge, my boy, no!
fly faster, man!
This is as fast as it goes.
Put it into hyperdrive! Hey. I feel like I've been here before.
Ah, memories.
Yes! Ah, found him. You good out there, Xaeus?
Everything's fine. And dead.
Hmm.
How could I be so stupid? Sneaking into a bandit's lair. It's just not the sort of thing I do. And now I'm going to die for it. No. I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to walk out of here. Here we go. Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and never come back.
Hi, Wedge. How's it going?
Ah! Xaeus? Is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear?
I sure can.
Actually, ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving some stolen ether sand, which Biggs and I need for our research as it happens. It was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish and very nearly fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. Before my bodyguard ran away and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes and what looked very much like with a plank with a rusty nail in it.
It almost sounds like they just didn't like you.
But who wouldn't like me? But I agree. Anyway, the important thing is that the stolen ether sand is right here in my Oh dear. They must have fallen out when I was, taking evasive maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet.
Well, weirdly enough, I actually need some of the sand too, so yes, I'll find it.
You'll find the ether sand in my stead? Oh, thank the gods, you're a true friend, Xaeus. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors.
If you're talking about the bandits that live here, they're dead. Nope. They were almost dead. That guy almost got me killed. Ah! Oh my god. How long does it take to pick up a damn bag of sand?
Right?
What?
Did you find the wedge yet?
I did. He's in here.
Was that explosions?
Yes.
Xaeus, have you had any luck locating the ether sand? Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect ether sand? And you're working with the chief? A treasure trove of Allag knowledge, you say?
Yes to all of that, yes.
I see. Then you should really be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as if your problem can't be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting, I must say. I must say, I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture with the Chief's time must be worth a look. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind, and you should return to Mordona with the Ithacen before there are any more, little mishaps. Be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets, Excelia. Woo!
Won't be a problem to me. Onwards to Mordona.
Did what smell like pee?
Or poop. Dang it! You.
You disappeared and reappeared.
Ugh. This day sucks! Just let me teleport. Ah! Yeah, it was almost done and they had hit me.
You were gone on my side.
Stupid.
Did you find the ether sand?
I found 2 of the 4.
Oh. I'm getting the weirdest sense of deja vu.
Yeah? Why so? How so?
Oh,
Why?
no reason. Xalia, you've returned. I take from your presence that you were successful in procuring some ether sand. Tell me, which variety did you find?
I found 2. Fire kissed and earth cradled.
I see. 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than I could reasonably be expected, and 2 less than I had hoped you would say. Forgive my flippancy. You have done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or earth. Master Garland, if you'd be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals. I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like these every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are. But ether sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare kitchen cabinet.
One of them I bought, and the other one I took forcefully from your workers. Yep.
You had help from Biggs and Wedge.
That's not at all what I said.
It is not, but that is what I chose to hear.
Help is a strong word.
Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How's a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnably inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It will be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambrose, have we any information on where the water and wind aspected types might be hiding? Not as of yet, but I have made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less than enthusiastic about that prospect. If there is a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Mayhap an explanation is in order. But first, let us savor the preliminary victory. Savor the preliminary victory that Exalia has won for our cause, if only for a moment. Hooray!
Does that mean everybody turn and stare at me? Because that's what they did.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I guess that's going to be it for this one, because... yeah. Well, we haven't unlocked Crystal Tower yet, but we're getting there. So, you know, yay and whatnot. Until next time on Final Fantasy XIV Main Scenario Quest playthrough. What she said. Okay, bye.